Remember who you are. A Dupree woman. Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again as soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
There were a number of times when you or a member of your family needed a favor. This is a situation where you owe me one. Have a nice rest of your day.
It sounds like someone deliberately tried to hurt you.
Sounds like attempted murder.
I can't imagine how terrified you must have been.
I found out who did this.
I love you, Derek.
For one night, let me remind you who you still are.
Beyond the Gate spoilers for Thursday, April 10th, suggest some drama on the horizon in the land of Fairmont Crest. Starting things off strong, Dani Dupree, Karla Mosley, will deal with some consequences for her actions. What kind of backlash will Dani face? Well, it has something to do with something she's done in the past, so could it be about Bill Hamilton, time and duet? Dani has created a ton of chaos in Bill's life since he left her for Haley Lawson Hamilton, Moquita Goings. From pulling out a gun at their wedding to trashing their new home, slapping Haley in the country club, and turning the entire community against the couple, Dani has made their new life together a living nightmare. It looks like what goes around may come back around where Dani's concerned during the April 10th episode. Speaking of Bill and the Fairmont Crest Country Club, he'll take a firm stance at the establishment. It's been difficult for Haley to get service or access the facilities, as most everyone there has made it clear that they've sided with Dani in the divorce. Still, it sounds like Bill will make it clear that the couple isn't going anywhere, so it's time for everyone to move on. With that said, he can't force the Fairmont Crest community to accept his new bride, but will they all come around? Can he get through to people? Lastly, Beyond the Gates fans saw Samantha Richardson, Nudja Jackson, decide to pursue her modeling dream during the Wednesday, April 9th episode. She was blown away by the fun and glamour of her first fashion event during the Tuesday, April 8th episode and did a solid job on the runway. Despite Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, trying to give her a realistic view of the industry on Wednesday's show, Samantha brushed off any concern and was ready to dive in. In an interesting twist, Chelsea agreed to manage Samantha. So how will Dani feel about all this when she finds out? It's important to note that Samantha still needs to get the okay from Martin Richardson, Brandon Claiborne, and Bradley Smitty Smith, Mike Manning, something that she'll seek during Thursday's show. It sounds like her two dads won't be overly accepting of the idea, but knowing how stubborn Samantha can be, will she take no for an answer? Beyond the Gate spoilers imply that Samantha's modeling career will add tension to Chelsea and Dani's relationship, so Smitty and Martin will likely say yes on Thursday. As such, fans need to brace for some rocky times for the Dupree women up ahead. Beyond the Gate spoilers for Tuesday, April 8th reveal some interesting moments in the land of Fairmont Crest, as it sounds like the charity fashion show that has been talked about for weeks now will be the focal point of the episode. It'll be a major event as the Dupree family gathers to support both Dani Dupree, Karla Mosley, and Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla. Dani will be playing the MC, and the big fashion extravaganza will mark Chelsea's final model gig. As such, Dani will go out of her way to make it an unforgettable moment for her daughter as she closes this chapter of her career and moves on to launching her own purse brand. Regardless, the Dupree Fam Jam will be there in full effect, which will include Anita Dupree, Tamara Tunie, Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis, Nicole Richardson, Daphnee Duplaix, as well as her husband Ted Richardson, Maurice Johnson. From the sounds of it, Martin Richardson, Brandon Claiborne, Bradley Smitty Smith, Mike Manning, and Naomi Hamilton Hawthorne, Ariel Prepetty, among others, will be in attendance, too. With that said, could Dani do something to annoy Chelsea? Could there be a wardrobe malfunction or something to dampen things for the outgoing model? Maybe she won't be allowed to walk the runway with one of her purses at the last moment before she heads out? Could Bill Hamilton, time and duet, and Haley Lawson Hamilton, Moquita Goings, unexpectedly show up to ruin things? Speaking of Martin and Smitty, Beyond the Gate spoilers suggest more conflict and arguing between the couple. Fans saw them bickering once again during the Monday, April 7th episode, as Martin continues to keep a major secret from Smitty. Smitty walked into the living room of their home as Martin was taking a nap on the couch, only to violently awaken. Smitty has seen this happen to Martin quite a lot lately and, out of concern, wanted to know what had his husband so shaken up during his sleep. Martin remained tight-lipped about it but did visit his grandparents in a huff at the close of Monday's show. While fans didn't learn what the secret was about, Anita was fearful that things would end terribly with this situation. Still, during Tuesday's show, it sounds like Smitty will be given yet another new assignment, which could cause the men to clash further. Could Smitty's newest piece be somehow linked to the secret Martin holds with his grandparents? Beyond the Gate spoilers suggest that secrets don't stay undercover for long in the land of soap operas, so the drama will explode once this mystery is revealed. But what could this be all about, and why are Anita and Vernon so desperate to keep it hidden, even from Martin's husband? Beyond the Gates, BTG, spoilers for Wednesday, March 19th indicate that fans are in for some unexpected bombshells. This marks the last episode of this week since the daytime drama is being preempted on Thursday, March 20th, and Friday, March 21st because of March Madness, the NCAA college basketball tournament. It sounds like Ted Richardson, Maurice Johnson, and his wife Nicole Richardson, Daphnee Duplaix, will be planning an anniversary celebration, and the two will want to do something special. Still, with Dana Leslie Thomas, Trisha Mangrant, looming in the shadows and looking for a chance to shatter their lives, this seems like the perfect event for her to derail. Leslie has been compiling DNA evidence to prove that her daughter, Eva Thomas, Amber Michelle, is Ted's biological daughter, and she's looking for an opportunity to drop this bombshell on both Ted and Nicole. Beyond the Gate spoilers suggest that she and Eva will be scheming during Wednesday's show, so as Eva is the Richardson family's temporary assistant, she may be the one to help Nicole and Ted plan their anniversary. She also will likely be the one to run to her mom with this anniversary information to sabotage it all. Across town, Dani Dupree, Karla Mosley, will go missing during the Wednesday, March 19th episode. However, it sounds like Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman, will locate her. Dani went on a bit of a drunken binge and passed out on the floor of her house on the Tuesday, March 18th show, so perhaps it's not so much that she went missing, but that no one was able to reach her because of her condition. Lastly, Ashley Morgan, Jen Jacob, and her mom, Jan Morgan, Jerry Tubbs, will meet up on Wednesday, and the daughter will vent to her mom about her men problems. Ashley has a super awesome boyfriend in firefighter Derek Baldwin, Ben Gavin, but freelance photographer Hottie, Andre, is quite smitten with the nurse, as well. Will Ashley tell her mom about the almost asterisk kiss that occurred between the two the other day? Beyond the Gate spoilers suggest that Ashley may also reveal she has feelings for her friend, so what kind of advice will her mom give her? Will Jan encourage her daughter to break up with the perfect man and succumb to her heart's desire by pursuing the resident playboy?